Hey, my name's Deborah,
Hi, my name is Rain.
and today we're on here to talk about why we think people don't think teenage love can last and how you can actually make it last.
Okay, so I have the mindset. I honestly think that I'm more of the side like teenage love can last, but at the same time, I don't really believe that it does. I still have the mindset that we're young and it doesn't last forever. But on the part where I think it could last, I just think that if the teenagers communicate and they just work together and try to build together, it can work. But at the same time, I don't really think it could work because at the same time we're young and it doesn't always really work that way.
Me, I don't think that because I've been on and off with my partner since 6th grade, and I'm now in 11th grade, and we definitely we had a stage. You go through that arguing stage, but once we grew up and got older, we realized like you're gonna be mad, you're gonna argue. There's no way you can be in a relationship and not have no problems, not argue at all, not have no issues, not have trouble communicating. Like it's not gonna be perfect, but it's also not gonna be good if you're not trying. It's like 50-50. Honestly, I think sometimes people don't meet the other person halfway. They're always worried about what the next person has to say, got other things going on, trust issues. I don't know.
People in people in this generation tend to not be able to mind their business. They're always in other people's business. And I honestly think that has a big toll on it too, because a lot of people care about what others think, which I don't think everybody should. But sometimes people not minding their business will get in the way of relationships and like what they gotta say about it. It'll get in the way of it, and it won't really help your like. It's just a lot that comes with it. If you're gonna be in a teenage relationship, going to school together, doing all types of things together, you gotta realize that people are gonna have something to say about it regardless. You just gotta learn to take that and just accept it and try to move on with your partner. Don't really care about what others say, which I honestly think is hard. That's why I don't really get into the relationship things. So yeah.
If you guys aren't helping each other build that bond, aren't helping each other find solutions, aren't helping each other on the things that they lack, like communication, speaking up about what's going on with them, feeling like they can't tell their partner things that they don't like that the other one does, feels like they can't open up to them, feels like they ain't there for them. My problem was that I felt like I couldn't speak up. But also, whenever people get in relationships, they bring their past with them in the new relationship. But that's my opinion. But I used to do the same thing, but I just learned y'all just gotta build that bond. You just gotta trust each other. You have to talk to each other. You have to be open and honest. It's a lot that comes with it, but I really do believe in teenage love. But me and my best friend have different mindsets on it. My best friend, she just, she doesn't trust boys. But I wouldn't trust boys either if me and my partner didn't come up from where we came from.
Yeah, so you see, we do have two different mindsets on it, and I think love in general is not something to people in this generation. They play around with love. They tell somebody they love them, they don't really mean it. Half the time, that's where things go wrong. They say things that they don't mean, and they just entertain people, lead people on, knowing that that's not what they want, and they have no pure intention of really being with that person. And I just feel like if you're gonna wanna be with somebody, make sure everything you say is genuine, and you really have the love for somebody. That's where it all goes wrong, in my opinion. But love is really a beautiful thing when it's done correctly, and when someone's loving somebody properly, it could be a beautiful thing. But in this generation these days, I don't really believe in it. Don't really believe in teenage love. I do, but I don't. It's like I'm 50-50.
She's right. Everybody has different perspectives on it, and love definitely can be very scary. It can hurt. It can make you happy. It can make you sad. It can make you glad. Whenever you feel love, you're gonna feel a whole lot of other emotions that come with it. But it's all about the strength and the growth and the progression and the communication. Communication is key, and I learned that the hard way. But we're running out of time. Thank you guys for listening.
Bye.